for me, Slot should go. Whether he wins or doesn't win, go. He not good. Has any player produced any result? New manager, you also see something different in the players. They may not get the result, but you see something different.
Hunger.
You've not seen Spurs different. They are the same thing. You now dropped Vicario, who, to be fair, has also been bad, like everybody else.
Yes.
Right? Kinski, I agree with the decision.
To play him or to remove him?
To remove him. To play him, I was questioning it.
In the 22nd minute.
I agree.
That was too early. I'm sorry.
No, at the end of the day, the end justifies it.
17th minute.
Sorry, 22-year-old. 17th minute.
The end justifies the means. If that guy stayed to the end of that first 45 minutes, they don't chop 6.
You see, they're out of the tie. Leave them.
No, but
that might end his career. It might never come back from it.
Which is more important, the institution or the individual?
This is Sports Zone on Lagos Talks 91.3.
I watched the Sports Bar Talk Sports yesterday, and Jamie O'Hara was claiming that he saw a video of Romero telling Tudor to yank him.
Wow, the captain.
Yes, that's what Jamie O'Hara was crying. I didn't
also
see the video.
former sports player.
Former sports players. He was incandescent with rage yesterday.
To react to the story, I think the last time we raised the Igor Tudor story here, was one person who said, I always blame the coach when things go bad.
Yes.
And I've said it from the beginning, I don't trust Igor Tudor. I think he's complained about the problem. We've not even seen a new manager bounce. There's not been...
this new manager
bounce is not compulsory.
No, it's not rare. It happens everywhere.
No.
It did.
Ruben Amorim had no new manager bounce.
It's carrying not the new
did
No,
not.
now, but I'm just mentioning this year.
Was there for
no,
almost 2 years.
You said everywhere. Amorim did not have
so
it.
this year, did it happen for Man United?
Surprising.
Did it happen? Yes.
Yes, it did.
Did not have manager bounce.
You are going far. I'm saying this year now.
No.
I'm talking about new manager bounce.
Excuse me. You said there are new
Ten Hag
did not have new manager bounce.
Where did Ten Hag
he
finish?
lost his first 3 Premier League games. His first 2.
He was beaten by
and beaten 4-0 by Brentford.
Then he beat Liverpool in the first 4. Is that not a new manager bounce?
Come on, now you lose to Brighton and Brentford.
This guy has not had a single win. Has he had a single win? No, now he has lost already. I think he's lost about 4 in the Premier League.
All 4. He's lost all 4.
New manager bounce is not every time.
Has any of the players even shown improvement? No. Number one,
you are arguing two separate.
I'm not arguing.
You are arguing two separate arguments.
Frank de Boer came to Crystal Palace.
There's always it's a separate issue.
I don't think he's a good coach.
The new manager bounce.
The new manager bounce will bring. Has any player produced any result? New manager bounce, you also see something different in the players. They may not get the result, but you see something different.
Hunger.
You've not seen Spurs different. They are the same thing. You now dropped Vicario, who, to be fair, has also been bad, like everybody else.
Yes.
Right? Kinski, I agree with the decision.
To play him or to remove him?
To remove him. To play him, I was questioning it.
In the 22nd minute.
I agree.
That was too early. I'm sorry.
No, at the end of the day, the end justifies it.
17th minute.
Sorry, 22-year-old. 17th minute.
The end justifies the means. If that guy stayed to the end of that first 45 minutes, they don't chop 6.
You see, they're out of the tie. Leave them.
No, but
that might end his career. It might never come back from it.
Which is more important, the institution or the individual?
The career or the game? The guy's career is more important. Far more important.
The institution.
They are out of this tie.
Spurs were already 3.
They were 3 goals down in less than 20 minutes. They were out of the tie.
So you're worried about Tolu when Spurs were going to collect like 20 goals in the first 30 minutes?
I'm sorry, the guy deserves a bit better.
No, I don't think so. I think that, look, Karius went through this.
Sure.
It was bad, yes, but unfortunately, the institution comes first before the individual. And the manager had to make a decision. He made a decision. I agree with him. Because even the new person he brought on, top 2.
Exactly.
One thing the pundits were busy raging about. Do you think he should have put an arm around him? The proverbial, literally and figuratively, put an arm around him. He just ignored him.
I think it
but
could.
that's Tudor's style.
No.
He doesn't really.
I think he could. I think
maybe could have done that.
Could have done that. Just say, you know what, we're not. Just something, nice words, but I don't think it's done that he must do it.
Because the boy went down the tunnel crying.
The truth about it, no, because you lost 5-2.
They still lost the game.
No, my point here is that it could have been worse with that guy in goal because mentally he was out of the game. Anybody that comes is going to collect it.
Let's look. Thank God it's Wednesday. Thank God the Premier League is back. Yeah, because a United fan.
Today's Champions League. United is not playing until weekend.
We are closer to the Premier League.
All I look forward to is the maybe
we are closer to the Premier League than we were.
United, all I'm not interested in the Champions. I just watch it because I'm a sports broadcaster. But the point I'm trying to make here now is looking at Spurs. Spurs' next 3 games are in order. Liverpool away at Anfield, Atletico Madrid, which can assume that is dead, and then Nottingham Forest at home. So the question is, let's assume that Atletico Madrid are not going to be daft enough to throw away 3-goal lead in the second leg. What way forward for Liverpool? Because for Spurs, because they wait to Liverpool.
Guy for me this morning, sacking.
Exactly, that's another issue.
Sacking.
Some Spurs fans are saying he should go now.
Look, I even prefer you to go and bring you on that 23.
Nana, if you can call back, please, if you can.
So,
do you want Tudor to stay in place or go?
You know, when we mentioned the games he has coached, look at all the games he has coached.
Okay.
Yesterday was embarrassing. Arsenal was embarrassing.
What did you expect?
Superior teams.
What I expect? No, what I expect.
He was playing superior teams.
To be fair, why we say superior teams? Because I remind you again, I don't know not two games that United play superior teams.
Which superior teams?
City and Arsenal.
And Arsenal, and they flogged them.
Yes.
So they were superior teams. It did not stop United from flogging their opponents.
Yes. But
I'm not comparing United and Spurs. Let's not get it wrong. I'm saying there should be a reaction. United players showed reaction.
But
there was this. United players came out and played Man City.
But I'm telling you,
they came out and played Arsenal.
Excuse me, I'm telling you, under two different managers, Ten Hag and
you are going to the past. I'm in the present.
But now, what are you saying?
What I'm saying in the present. I'm saying that in the present.
It's a real thing.
And in every team that we have seen this year, again, it stands to be corrected. We'll see a reaction from the players, even if it's for a few games.
Hello,
we are yet to see that.
Did they have any manager bounce in Nottingham?
But they had a shot.
No.
They had
Postecoglou came in and they were still piping.
No, even if this is the last manager, has he won the Premier League game? Their current manager, he won.
I think
he won.
I think he's picked the points.
Points, yeah,
He's picked points.
Europa.
He's picked points. Yeah.
No,
but he's picked points.
But has he won?
My point that he has picked points. No, but pick point is a reaction compared to not even winning and just chopping goals. Because if you will mention, Elliot Anderson's performance did not drop for Nottingham Forest.
Well, he's still playing, yeah.
Right? So that means even a new manager kept his performance that level. West Ham, we've seen a reaction. I'm saying that
West Ham have been mostly unlucky.
So I'm asking you now that
West Ham first drop Corey BT when
but we're seeing reaction from the players.
Yeah.
Players started Bowen picked. In Spurs, who has picked?
No. If you can check the stats, I'm sure Nuno probably lost his first 2-3 games in charge of West Ham. So at the end of the day, fine.
So there are two things I've said. I've said the result is one, and I've also said the players' reaction when a new manager comes in is the second one. And that's why I mentioned United. Because this guy, Maino, had not played for a long time. But Maino stepped back into the team and you could see there was a reaction.
And I'm saying that I'm looking at Manchester United's checkered past. Do you understand? That new manager past is
not a guarantee.
It's not a guarantee. It didn't happen for results, and it did not happen
for results.
For results and performance. United were beaten by
Brighton and Brentford.
And Brentford next game
4-1. Then game number 3, Uncle. What happened in game number 3?
Oh God!
It's Liverpool now. They stood up to counted against Liverpool.
Form goes out the window.
Exactly, and that is why the game on Sunday. I'm now predicting that the Sunday game, Spurs will not lose that game against Liverpool.
Perhaps it's possible.
The reason why Spurs will not lose,
they might need that bounce now.
The reason why Spurs may not lose the game brings us to the second thing I've been mentioning. That Slot too, he not good.
Slot
you just want to be abusing people.
No, Slot generally.
You have your list.
No, Slot generally.
no, it's because someone has saved him in the messages.
No, why I say Slot? See,
why I say
happened
Solu.
Dembele, almost Dembele.
No problem.
Solu and Dembele is the same team.
Femi actually thought Charles was going to be this one. So
he rehearsed.
He don't rehearse his scripts. So
yesterday we spoke about Slot. You asked the question.
Yes.
And I told you that for me, Slot should go. Whether he wins or doesn't win, go.
Really? What?
Whether he wins the FA Cup. He cannot win the Champions League.
He still has credits in the bank.
I agree.
It's in a season after this.
No, I agree.
If Liverpool... Okay, Femi, finish your thought.
Liverpool are playing Galatasaray. Okay. And I'm not going to discredit Galatasaray for the result yesterday. It was a good result. Yeah. But to be fair, they were just there too. A superior
Istanbul
team.
Is a terrible place to go to.
A superior team. Liverpool has lost to Galatasaray twice this season. Twice.
Istanbul is a terrible place.
No, it's also once in the...
No, the ones and yesterday too. Now
twice.
Twice.
That stadium is a tough place.
So Ghana is another team.
So they learn lesson. We're comparing Liverpool and Galatasaray. And I asked you a question. How many Liverpool players yesterday performed that you were clapping at? This one tries. Salah has been awful since.
I can't defend
Salah has been awful. And Salah is still starting.
He's off it.
How is Salah still starting in a team that Liverpool like that?
I've tried for
Yesterday you play Vert. Vert offered very little on the left. I don't like Gakpo, but to be fair, I'll take a Gakpo on the left. I'll take Vert on the left. Gakpo offered nothing.
How can you not like for the Gakpo?
I don't particularly see anything special about Gakpo.
I don't see anything special about Gakpo.
To be honest, I think he runs a lot. It's because
he's a hard worker. Hard worker.
Work rates, but I don't.
Outside of that, you haven't made the team better. Has he made Liverpool better from what it was last year? No, and this is now practically your team you're building.
Statistically, because Arsenal beat Bayern, because Bayern too are miles, the streets ahead.
I agree.
In the Bundesliga and all
I
that.
agree.
But Bayern right now are the best football playing club in Europe. Arsenal is kind of stumbling through games.
Bayern are the best attacking team in Europe. I agree. But defensively, no. Their defense is the problem.
Defensively, they're not solid.
Their defense is not solid. That's where I think Arsenal edge Bayern. Because defensively, Arsenal is better than Bayern. Bayern can go. They didn't even start.
I want to ring bell
for me.
Anytime Femi makes a good point, I ring bell for me.
Because Kane didn't even start yesterday.
Yeah, he didn't. Did you see Jackson's miss?
Well,
he had this sitter. It was easier than a sitter. Just touch the ball anyhow.
Well,
and somehow the ball ended.
Well, he don't score, so you don't cancel that one. Come out.
Michael Olise,
of course, man of the match.
I was listening. I think it was this one. I was listening to when people were talking about who should start for France on the right, and they have Dembele on that side. They have him on that side. Minus the other guys do well, no, but they were like Dembele and Olise. And I'm like, Lord, what we miss.
I watched ESPN press pass yesterday or something.
FC,
yes, FC. Sorry, that ball-headed former Chelsea defender, the French guy.
What's his name? Leboeuf.
Thank you. You see, young boys, their children are still young. Their brain is fresh. Frank Leboeuf. They asked the same question, funny enough. I said, he likes both of them, Dembele and Olise. But he now said Olise's position, that Dembele is a bit more flexible.
Yeah.
So in order to he'd leave Olise on the left where he likes to play.
Right.
On the right to go, wherever he likes to play. And then play Dembele.
I'll play Dembele the middle, and then I'll put Mbappe on the left. So everybody will get what they want.
Can you imagine a trident of Mbappe, Dembele, and Olise?
The World Cup.
Wow.
People should just run.
Wow.
People should just run.